And in our top business story, house price growth in Dubai over the past year to the end of June was the highest in the world. That's according to a new report released by Knight Frank. Dubai topped the annual rankings for the fifth consecutive quarter, recording annual price growth of 24%. Turkey was ranked second with 14% annual growth, followed by Ireland at 12.5%. However, Dubai's growth was down from 27.7% in the year to March, indicating a slowdown in price growth during the second quarter of this year. Knight Frank said price growth in the Emirate rose by 7.4% in the past 6 months and by 3.9% in the 3 months to the end of June, adding that the Emirates' mainstream market is outperforming the luxury end of the market, due in part to the mortgage rules introduced by the UAE central bank, which are less restrictive for those buying residential property worth below 5 million dirhams. Globally, the Knight Frank Global House Price Index presented a mixed picture this quarter. The average rate of annual growth slowed from 7.1% in March to 5.2% in June, but the rate of quarterly growth picked up, rising from 0.6% over the first quarter to 1.6% in the second. The index now stands 14.3% above its financial crisis low in Q2 2009. Emaar Properties said institutional investors have committed to buying all the shares offered to them in the flotation of its shopping malls business only a day after the initial public offering was launched. Dubai's largest real estate developer is aiming to raise as much as 5.8 billion dirhams from the offer of shares in Emaar Malls Group, which is expected to be the Gulf's biggest stock sale since 2008. On Sunday, it offered 2 billion shares in EMG, representing 15.4% of the unit's share capital, in a price range of 2 dirhams 50 to 2 dirhams 90 per share. It has said it aims to allocate at least 60% of the offer to institutions and no more than 40% to retail investors. In a brief statement to the Dubai Bourse late yesterday, Emaar said it had received sufficient orders to cover the entire tranche, allocated to the qualified institutional investors at all prices within the range of 2 dirhams 50 to 2 dirhams 90 per share. The offer closes on September 24 for retail investors and on September 26 for institutional investors, with EMG shares then listing on the Dubai financial market on the 2nd of October. Emirates Airline and Jetstar have announced the expansion of their codeshare and frequent flyer relationship to 30 routes across the Asia-Pacific region. From October 26, Emirates will grow its codeshare on Jetstar to include Jetstar Airways services between Melbourne and Uluru, Christchurch to Wellington in New Zealand, and 3 new destinations in Southeast Asia from Jetstar Asia's hub in Singapore. The new codeshare services from Singapore will connect Emirates passengers to Penang in Malaysia, Yangon in Myanmar and Medan in Indonesia, with the airline adding that the additional destinations will complement the current 25 routes announced in February this year. The Jetstar Group is the largest low-cost carrier in the Asia-Pacific by revenue and has flown more than 120 million passengers since it launched in 2004. And a new partnership between Royal Jet and Abercrombie & Kent aims to take luxury travel in the region to new heights from the 11th until the 17th of December. In response to the rapidly growing luxury travel market in the region, the two companies have partnered for a first-of-a-kind travel experience. At a cost of 190,000 dirhams per person, their inaugural offering, Regal Rajasthan with Royal Jet and British Polo Day, will be exclusive to 18 privileged guests. The week-long trip will include elephant polo, a private visit to the iconic Taj Mahal, an opportunity to watch the British Polo Day hosted by His Highness Gaj Singh XI, the Maharaja of Marwar Jodhpur, and more on board one of Royal Jet's Boeing business jets. President and CEO of the Royal Jet Group, Shane O'Hare, says this partnership sets a new standard for air touring and responds to a growing number of high-net-worth travellers.
The high net worth individuals who have the wealth to be able to experience new things are always looking for new experiences, and they're looking for new things to do, looking for new things to see, but they want to do it in the right way. Often they're time poor, so that flying is a great option for them.
Meanwhile, Abercrombie & Kent will open its second Middle East office in Dubai by early 2015. Its founder, chairman and CEO Geoffrey Kent says after pioneering luxury travel more than 5 decades ago, they continue to provide new unforgettable experiences that offer seamless luxury from start to finish. And with bespoke travel already in demand in the region, plans are underway for the next big trip.
I've been doing this for 52 years, but I always have a new idea. And the recent one is going to the unexplored oceans and the islands of the whole world, where Cousteau went, all right? And we now have a luxury expedition ship which will be launched a year from now, which will take you to places like Palau, Fiji Islands, tour around Socotra, anywhere, Micronesia, anywhere where anybody's wanted to go. It only takes 14 people, height of luxury, have scientists, have divers, has its own seaplane. That's what people will want to do. And I think we're going to announce that next time. It's going to be really, really exciting.